Hello, children. Good morning. I'm so happy to have you here today again. It's a brand new week. The good morning train is coming. How are you? Choo, choo. The good morning train is coming. How are you? Choo, choo. The good morning train is coming. The good morning train is coming. Good morning train is coming. How are you? Choo, choo. The good morning train is coming. How are you? Choo, choo. The good morning train is coming. How are you? Choo, choo. The good morning train is coming. The good morning train is coming. Good morning train is coming. How are you? Choo, choo. Good morning, children. I'm so glad to have you here. Today, in our literacy class, we are meeting a new friend. Can you guess who? Yes, your guess is right. Today we are meeting Fixit Max. Yes, and this is Fixit Max. We are meeting Fixit Max today in Letterland. Are you ready? I know you are. All right, before we get going, can we talk about what we learned last week? Who can remind me of the letter sound we learned last week? Last week, we learned about water warriors. And we say water warriors says whoop, whoop, as in water, and whistle, and wallet. Very good. You're doing so great. So today we are meeting a new friend, and his name is called Fix It Max. Are you ready to go with me? All right, let's go. Objectives. Today, children, at the end of this lesson, what are you going to learn? At the end of this lesson, you should be able to identify the letter X. Yes, this is Fix It Max. You should be able to identify Fix It Max at the end of this lesson. Then you should be able to make the sound X, X. Should be able to make the sound and the action. X. And you should be able to say the objects that are for Fix It Max. Are you ready? So at the end of this lesson, you should be able to identify the letter X. That is Fix It Max. You should be able to make the sound that Fix It Max makes in words, and you should be able to say the objects that are for Fix It Max. Bible reference. Our Bible reference is taken from the book of Genesis, chapter 1, verse 1, and it says, "In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth." Okay, so this is the word of God to us. God is a God of order and structure. So, learning our sounds is very good. Okay, from learning the sound, you learn how to read. So that makes us orderly, just like our God is an orderly God. All right, okay. So, in our next slide, we're going to watch our Letterland sound. All right, so let's go.
Annie Apple says ah. Bouncy Ben says b. Clever Cat says k. Dippy Duck says d. Eddie Elephant says eh. Firefighter Fred says f. Golden Girl says g. Harry Hatman says h. Impy Ink says I. Jumping Jim says j. Kicking King says k. Lucy Lamplight says l. Munching Mike says Noisy Nick says Oscar Orange says oh. Peter Puppy says P. Quarrelsome Queen says Qu. Red Robot says R. Sammy Snake says S. Talking Tess says T. T. Uppy Umbrella says Ah. Vicky Violet says V. Walter Walrus says W. Fixit Max says X. Yellow Yo-Yo Man says Y. Zigzag Zebra says Z.
Now let's whisper, whisper, x, whisper, whisper, x. Now let's whisper, whisper, x, whisper, whisper, x. With a x, x here and a x, x there, here a x, there a x, everywhere a x, x. Now let's whisper, whisper, x, whisper, whisper, x. Now let's whisper, whisper, x, whisper, whisper, x. Now let's whisper, whisper, x, whisper, whisper, x. With a x, x here and a x, x there, here a x, there a x, everywhere a x, x. Now let's whisper, whisper, x, whisper, whisper, x.
Welcome back. So now it's time to get down to business. The business of the day, okay? Remember that our sound this week is Fixit Max. So we are meeting Fixit Max. So let's see what we have here. So here we have Fixit Max, okay? And we said Fixit Max says, Fixit Max says what? Let's do this together. All right, so we have as in xylophone. Let's say it together. Xylophone. X as in xylophone. X as in xylophone. Okay. Then we also have in X-ray. X as in X-ray. Can you see this X-ray? Yeah, that's a picture of your bones, okay? This is the chest X-ray, okay? They took the inner picture of the bones to find out what is wrong with the person. All right, so this is called an X-ray. Let's say it together. X-ray. All right, so let's move on. So here we also have Fixit Max. And we said Fixit Max says again. Fixit Max says. So we have as in fox. Yes, here the Fixit Max appears at the ending of the word. Okay, it comes out here at the ending of the word. So sometimes you can find the Fixit letter at the beginning of a word or at the ending of a word. So for fox, we have Fixit Max at the ending of that word fox. Fox. So the Fixit Max is there. Okay, so we also have box. Box. Can you see Fixit Max there? Yes, the one on blue is Fixit Max. So that's the box. All right, so let's move on. All right, so here we are going to identify only the objects that are for Fixit Max. Anyone that we know it's not for Fixit Max, what should we do? Do you know what we usually do? We throw it away. All right, are you ready? Okay, let's go, children. All right, so let's point to Fixit Max on the screen. So that's Fixit Max. So we say Fixit Max says, Fixit Max says, so we have as in xylophone. All right, so that's xylophone. It's a musical instrument. So is the xylophone for Fixit Max? Yes. So what should we do? Should we throw it away? No, we are going to leave it there. All right, so what do we have next? Let's find out. There's the helicopter. Helicopter. Is the helicopter for Fixit Max? No. So what should we do? We would throw it away. That helicopter is for who? Harry Hartman. Very good. So next, what is coming next? Can we find out? Wow, that's X-ray. X as in X-ray. Is the X-ray for Fixit Max? Yes, it is for Fixit Max. So should we throw it away? Nah, we're going to leave it there. So we're leaving it there. All right. So what do we have there? That's a watch. Whoa, whoa. Remember we made this watch last week when we did Water Warriors. So the watch, is it for Fixit Max? No. It's for who? Water Warriors. So what should we do? We're going to throw it away. Alright, so what do we have left here? So we have as in Fixit Max. Fixit Max says as in xylophone and X-ray. Alright, children, that brings us to the end of our class. So for your assignment, for your classwork, what are we going to do? For your classwork, we're going to our early years workbook 4, and we are going to work on page 10. We are working on page 10 today. Okay, so what is there? It says find Fixit Max's letters on the big birthday card, then you make them red. Alright, so you're going to color only the Fixit Max letters there. Don't color the Water Warriors, okay? Color only Fixit Max and make them color red. Alright, are you going to do it for me? Remember to color inside the object. Now for your homework, let's see what we have. Okay, so for your homework, we're going to use this book. Alright, and we're going to page 22 here. So this is it. So we says Fixit Max can see a fox in a box. So you just color Fixit Max there. You color the fox. You color the number 6 there, and you color the boxes we have there. Okay, color them neatly, and mommy will post it, and then I will grade it for you. All right. So happy. All right. Did you enjoy the class today? Before we go, let's go over our class again. Today we met a new friend, and who is he? He's Fixit Max. Okay, and Fixit Max says X. So we say X as in X-ray, fox. The fox for the fox Fixit Max appears at the end of that word, and we have xylophone. Okay, xylophone. All right. So happy to have you. Before I leave, I want to remind us to always keep our hands clean from dirt, okay? How do we do that? Make sure you wash your hands most all the time with water and soap. And you can also use sanitizer to sanitize your hands. And don't always touch your face, and don't put your hands in your mouth. All right then, till we see you again. Bye.